Hello and welcome back to the Voloshen Law Firm. My name is Igor Voloshen. I'm an immigration lawyer, and today I would like to answer a very interesting and often asked question about what would I advise for people to do if they are living undocumented in the United States. Now, this question could be answered multiple ways, with general tips on how to conduct yourself if, in fact, you are in a situation where you are living undocumented. And the second way on what is a path to finally obtaining your legalized status in the United States. Let me start with the first part. If you're living undocumented, my general advice is to follow the laws of the United States. What does that mean? I advise you to be very careful and follow all traffic, criminal, and civil laws to make sure that you do not break the law and draw attention to yourself, which could lead you to be placed in removal proceedings and very often will lead you to be detained. The second tip is to ensure that if at all possible, you pay taxes. If you are able to obtain a tax ID number, please make sure you file your income tax returns. The third and last tip is to ensure that you pay attention. You pay attention to people who you are associating with, and you also pay attention to the ever-changing laws in the immigration framework. Laws are changing very rapidly. We have seen many changes since the incoming of the new administration, and we have seen many new directives and orders which may allow you to, in fact, adjust your status, change your status, and finally obtain status of a legalized permanent resident in the United States. The second question is, what does it mean to live as an undocumented person in the United States? And can you, in fact, obtain legal status? If you arrive to the United States and were inspected at the border at the time of your initial entry, or if you arrive to the United States with a visa through a point of entry or port of entry, if you were admitted properly to the United States, you may have a path to, in fact, obtain permanent residence. So, if you flew to the United States and presented yourself for inspection before an immigration officer or a Customs and Border Patrol officer, you may have a path to obtain your legalized status, whether through family-based immigration or employment-based immigration, or possibly by seeking protection from return to your home country through temporary protected status or asylum. If you have questions with how you can obtain legalized status in the United States, please call our office for a consultation with one of our staff members.